Cheers, everybody! Welcome back to Primitier, where we are very cautious about our surroundings. Just a moment, I'll be with you. Hello. Fancy seeing you around. Well, I really hope that today we will have audio from the game, because apparently OBS only captures the sound of games if OBS was opened before. And now that I first opened Steam VR, then Primitier, then OBS, it didn't get anything. Then I closed Primitier and reopened it. And now VRoid is the audio source that is outputting. Long story short, hopefully we'll have game sounds. I don't know. Well, what I do know is what we're doing today. And that's not a little. Oh, by the way, because I see that again, apparently a few other peeps had the same kind of issue with the jittering that I was talking about last episode so much. And it seems to be... Whoops. It seems to be from low frame rate. I think the house is too big. And that means we can only build so much in one area. We could try to have a pathway between the house and something we built on the hill, over at the tree, so that we're always out of the radius of the house. I mean, I don't even need to be. As soon as I'm here, it's not as bad anymore. So that means we can build the pier. I'm okay with that. Another thing I wanted to do is to try something. For that we have to go over to the beach, because I do remember faintly that there is a material that we need and want. And it's been a few days. Oh god. For both of my channels I haven't come around to uploading. I am immensely sorry for that. And with that also, there's the fact that it's been a while since I've used this feature. Still as good as ever. Can't wait for the day I can't live without it anymore. So, what did I do? No, come on. Don't be mean. Okay. So we know this thing here from cutting, because this is how we usually cut something. Now, what if I combine this to something else, then combine that material to another place and press disconnect? See? That's what I want. Because, okay, with the stone it's kind of a silly example, but let me demonstrate you another example. So you can see why we've got this iron rod. And actually, I should find... maybe not the firestone when we're working with wood. Maybe just a small handle. One that I don't want to grab every time, but one that would be nice to have for general grabbing. So what I mean is this: if it lays on the ground, I can simply scoop it up with one hand and then take the iron rod in the other hand, which does make sense because I want to completely disconnect it. So I have to pick up the iron rod as is. I do not enjoy the fact too much, honestly. I wish I could do it differently. But the general idea is this. If we had I would need to create something to showcase, so let's showcase it with something bigger. So we created something very small, maybe even smaller than 5 centimeters. And you know how it is. When I grab it, there's my hand in the way, especially if I want to connect this to another small thing. So it's really hand in hand. We've seen that before with a ruler where it took my time. But if we have something like this tool, we can easily, let's say we want to align this with, let's say in between these two on the back there. To do that, okay, the cutter is really messing with this idea. Okay, let's connect it to the first one that touches the upright beam. So I would do this. And it's perfectly connected, just the way I wanted it to. So we can use this as a fine work tool. I like that. The only problem is we're not allowed to decorate our tool. I love to decorate tools, but this one needs to be disconnected every time again. Because we grab with it and we disconnect with it, and everything on the back will disconnect as well, as we've seen with the axis. Too bad, what a shame. What can you do? So we've got this grabber for the small pieces. And the next step for today is we still have the eggs over here, which we will use for one tree here. From that tree we could make a perfect plank for the pier. We can start with that today. Oh yeah. Oh, this was an apple tree. Okay, we've got quite a few apples. Okay, that's kind of cute that it pushed them down. I don't know about the chittering. My instinct would be to start a new world, but I do not want to leave the house behind. I would rather move away and soft start over, you know? Wait. Oh god. Is this loose? This is loose, okay. Okay, we just need one actually. What are we missing? Nothing. Oh, this slope. Yep, we should have only taken from this thing. So that's 20 centimeters. Do we want to have this in an even way? For that, in case something goes wrong, we do a temporary one. So we can just cut it over and over and over again, is the idea. Speaking of is the idea, how tall do we want it to be? Just 5 centimeters? It's hard to do that from the side. So 5 centimeters would be exactly that, right? That means we have to cut kind of below this piece here, which would be Okay, it doesn't matter because we can always cut a little bit more. And it's jiggling again. Very hard to control for me. Is it? Oh my god, now everything is jiggling. No, this did not connect correctly. Right. Ah! Okay, this needs to connect. Like that? Nope, not like that. Now the rod would be helpful. I just realized. Yeah, this seems correct. Does seem like... Ah! Oops. Okay, we got rid of one piece. Whoopsie. Seems like it's one sheet too big. That means we just have to get rid of the lowest part. And we've got this. Did I do it right? If I did it right, it should be right. Nope, I took away too much. Oh well. This gets out of the radius. This here gets out of the radius, and the one below the line is moving. That's funny. Okay, you know what? Be it 5 centimeter, be it not 5 centimeter. This is only 4, it seems, but it's thick enough. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Which way around? For a pier, the light side up. Oh well. Whoops. I should actually grab that thing. That means we can convert the blocks we created last time into these things. And that should help us a lot. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is all just out of the right feeling. It feels right to do, and therefore I do. Now then. It's gonna be even with the water line, right? Ah! Okay, this is bad. Okay, the thing is, I don't... And now... How do I keep it from doing that? It just does that. Okay, maybe a little bit higher. A little bit higher. That seems fine. Okay, we do that. And now we need a lot of wood. The thing is though, it's thicker. That means we can drop, stone tools maybe? 4 centimeter is not too flimsy, I would argue. And now we just get all of this over there. Also, I wonder if 1 is enough for a log. for one of those planks we just created. That would be interesting to check. Let's do that. So, I don't have an eye on the timer, I just want the pier to be done today, basically. Now then, this one I don't want to use. And this is dry grass, right? No, that's wood. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not too wild about the wood pieces anyway. So we want this thing. Yeah, okay, basically 2/3 in a way. And this, what first, length or width? Kind of a little bit of both, honestly. So we're gonna go with width first because that's harder to do second. So we start with this. Yep. Okay, and once I disconnect this, it should be easy to use now. Yeah, okay. We just have to bring them over now. And this one goes further out. And now we can start building the pier. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that, because on one hand I really wanted to finish the house. On the other hand, we can't really build near the house anymore because the frame rate got so low. I don't know if it came with the update or I just realized it once we had the update. I am not sure, and I don't want to just point at the point with my fingers at the game. You know what I mean? But we can't get around the problem that I don't have any control over myself when I'm close to the house. We tried to reduce the materials around, but I really think it's all the materials that are inside the house, which makes me really worried because I want a bigger boat. And if the house already has the limit, the boat can't really be that big, right? Which would be a shame. Like, seriously, a big shame. Do I have to hold? Eh? What am I doing? I get confused there, clicking the image again and again, but no, that's not how you use it. You have to press trigger while holding it. Nope. Nope, you turn around. And... nope. A little bit up. There we go. Oh, I can't even walk on it. Okay, we have to take care of that. Somehow? Huh. This is using up a lot of wood, actually. I mean, we can always produce more. I just have to bring the apples around to the front, next to the beach. And then, yeah, just fell the tree and get the wood. And we can always get rid of the leaves by burning them. Okay, it does look okay, but it has to be bigger if we want to really build the boat. further out. But that means we need lots and lots more resources. Yeah, even further out. Oh my god. How far out do I want to be with this? I mean, we do want to get over where it gets deeper. So we do need a few logs. I do wonder if bigger materials means more processing power, but honestly I don't think so. Because why would it? All right. So, and do not forget, for now this is just the pier and not the boat itself. That will come later because I think with the multiplication tool we first have the ability to try out wheels and do a little cart. And we can build the boat around the idea of putting the cart onto it. Which is a rather risky maneuver, so we have to think about maybe a way to lock it down when we don't need it. And of course a way to generate energy, because right now I put all of the solar panels on top there. I should have left one for the boat, but that's alright. Can I create another? Nice. Okay, before we go further out, let's put the width to the back, which we already have in the front here. So we get an idea on how big the pier actually is and is supposed to be later on. Just press trigger and correct from there. Wonderful. This might take a while. Okay, maybe I can turn this around so it actually is easier to work with. Yeah, let's continue this here to the end. Nope, so close yet so far. Also, why is it laggy here as well? Sometimes I don't know what my PC wants from me. And as you can tell, I realized it myself, but today we've got the relaxed version of me again. Might be because it was a long day and a short night. I guess I can't really do... Oh, and we need battery. Which is not a problem. We've got an on what's it called? A quick exchange. Just let me get it before I go in, so I don't just push it against the wall by accident. Oop, not sure if you can see it with how I go around the corner here. But that should tell you how much I have trouble maneuvering around here. I'm not joking about that. Okay, and for how much we want to do, I'm actually taking both of them. And whoop. You gotta love it. Okay, for now the pier looks weird. Because it is basically just a long plank. Let's work on it and see at which point it will actually resemble a pier. For now, we've got a width of 2 in so far. Which is walkable, but not really fancy. I wonder if the bad frame rate is because of the house, because it's still in range. Okay, now we go on the third one. Maybe we do a 5. So we have one more row. So we have a middle one, or do I want to keep the middle one and in between? Good question, and I don't know the answer. We'll see. We'll see. Nope, 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 nope. Ha! Okay, doesn't look too shabby. It's really coming along. Okay, maybe 5 is the perfect length. Just to walk across without the risk of falling into the water. I mean, that's what the pier is for, mainly. So that would work perfectly. And see, I love how easy it is. We just take the pieces, we just carry them over. And in this case, it happens that we build bigger pieces out of them. But in the end, having this uniform size to just carry around is great. Especially later on when we can work the size into a cart. Because then we know how much space we actually need and how to load and unload it. That could work. Certainly. Oh, close enough. I don't see anything. It seems to be connected the right way. It is not. In fact, this is 1 centimeter up somewhere. I think that adds to the charm. That it's not perfect. Okay, we don't have to be perfect with the pier itself. We just have to be perfect with the boat later on. Because that's what we will be mainly working on. This here is just more like a scaffolding in a way. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I like it. And from here, easy. Top of the boat. Okay, maybe we have to go out more so the boat can actually be in deeper water. Though that is not too far. Also with the pier, we would have the opportunity to actually bind the boat to something. Okay, let's get more material. There are more planks to be set. And after we're done with them, we could go around and cut a few of the forestry. No, wait, we don't need to We don't really need to go for apples anymore. Every tree can now be the log size we want. Ooh. The possibilities. Like, you could go for the really scrawny trees or really long with a lower diameter. Up, a little bit too high. Nope. Yep. Is that spruce or white? Pine wood? Yeah, of course pine wood. That's why it's not used. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, now do not ask me how we decorate that thing. Though I do have a faint idea on how to do it, I'm just not too sure about it. Technically, we could burn all the pine that is left, because we don't really build much with it. It is a good color variation, but since right now we focus more on practical builds than cosmetic ones, it's enough that we use the apple trees. The reason I'm focusing more on function is because, well, more cosmetic means more material. And you know that means less frames. I hate to say that. I want to do more. But what can you do, huh? Okay, and one more. Can I do one more? I have 2 logs left. Yeah. I guess 4 is enough. We can now start with the decoration part. And for that, I do wonder if the small ones are enough. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna use the design I usually use in Minecraft. So let's see if that holds up in this game as well. But usually it works pretty fine. Nothing I could complain about. Here it could be a little bit uneven because we have varying depths here. But beside that, I mean, it just has to look the way. It doesn't have to be the way. Wait. So this one we push down a little. Looks fine. Yep. Oops. See? Because they are thick enough, I can abuse them a little bit. So that's the basic strategy. Oh, let's put this one a little bit back. So it actually works. And now I've got an idea. I don't know if it will work, but I've got an idea. Oh wait, it won't work though. Wow, it doesn't matter. We do it anyway. Because we have fun here. For that we need 2 long sticks. Perfect. Then, oh, we put all the stone together, didn't we? Ooh, what? No, we still have a few stones left. Oh, wonderful. Give me something nice and small. I guess this one works. This is a little bit too much. Then we have another smaller one. Oh yeah, this one is perfect. Okay, let's put them down first before I continue. The question is upright or sideways, but I will decide that with how tall the sticks actually turn out to be. And the sticks are... Looks fine so far. You're gonna love it, don't you worry. Okay. Stone is up. Nah, now I've got wet feet. Okay, stone is set. Now we just need a little bit of something. Of which we got a lot actually. Oh, come on, give me. Okay, now we should have a lot of stone and fire stone still around somewhere. Oh yeah, I know where. I can easily get that. And you can kind of already see what I intend to do here. It's kind of a big version, finally, of what we did episodes and episodes and episodes ago, when we built the fence for the little garden. Remember? Good old times? Oh yeah. Oh, it's been some time. I disassembled the tests we did during that time, but in the end, it's not that hard of a concept. Although, can I just ignite it just like that, or do I actually need dry grass for it? That is a good question, and I do not know the answer. We have to see. Oh wait, I can just... It feels dangerous. The sparks don't land on the sulfur. Nope. Okay, this is more dangerous than anything. Let's do it another way. The material doesn't really matter because this dry grass is flimsy. Oh, the material does in fact matter. Ooh. Well, in that case, if I remember right, and I should, we did this. Which is our little stone axe. And it works. It's just out and about, as long as we have batteries with us, we can just create this thing. And it works like it should. Okay, it's because the block is so big that it takes a while. There we go. Okay, nighttime is over sadly, but we can do that next night time around and just continue here. Like we're used to. I would say a little bit of fencing would be alright. Just a tiny amount. Actually, I could do that. I don't know how it will look though. Sure, why not? Because it will look silly. Ah, well, we're here for silly looks, right? Does it work with the time? We are... What? It fits like 20 minutes. If it's like what? Doesn't matter, we do it anyway. Sure, I've connected all the sticks to that thing. I should need 3 on every side. And then 2 more that go down. Okay, that should be the amount. Could look very good. If we're lucky. Okay. I can walk a few times, that's not a problem. What I want to try first is to see if this actually saves me. Oh, this is bad. This doesn't save me, this soft locks me. I cannot move. Oh, that was the battery. I always forget about the thing. So yeah, this doesn't work. What I could do instead is have it something along those lines. That's safe. That works. And we can continue this on. Okay, well, okay. That means 1 and 2. As I was saying, 3 on each side. First I do the same check again. I don't know the height, I don't know how far in this thing is. I just try to make them parallel. Or as much parallel as I can. Does look good, kind of wrong though, for some reason. Maybe because it has to be higher? No, certainly lower. Yeah, it seems good that way. And in terms of getting stuck, I won't. Okay. Then we add 2 more to that. And it might seem like I will have to find more sticks. 2 each, so 4 sticks we need. Oops. 4 sticks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it looks cute. I like it. Certainly more boat preparation than I ever did. Well, I did this, but than I ever did before, I mean. Nice. And now we just put them down. I don't know how deep, so this is more like a placeholder at the moment. For that we need 2 of these things. Is that a full size? I think that's a full size, so we can immediately use it. Okay, it doesn't have to be centimeter accurate, but I still want it to be pretty accurate. To the side. Yep, just like that. Oh, wonderful. Okay, now I need the same on the other side. And we have one left. Oh, yes, okay. With the last one, we completed the pier. Not that we are really ready to have a boat just yet. But we certainly do have the option. What material do we want to make it out of? I do not wish to use leaves for that. Wood I want to keep to a minimum. As floaties, of course, that would help. But the main material might be ancient plastic. Because we could potentially get a lot of that. And it should float pretty nicely as well. Generally. And what does not float, we can easily just make float with wooden logs. Sure. Hey, it doesn't look too shabby. I like it. And now we don't fall off, at least at the back here. And can I jump over? No, I cannot. Maybe we put them lower next time around. Where's the sun? Sun is on its way. Can we wait for it? Not really. Kind of. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna put the wood back here. So we're pretty much done there. Hey, it looks really good from far back. I like it. Okay, in terms of floating, we've got these as well, which we can use. Also, just in case, I should... If we ever cut them by accident, we can get one full back. And usually I use these, which are 1 centimeter ancient plastic sheets, and they work pretty fine. But if I can turn them into 3 or 4 centimeter, I would be quite happy as well. Because that would mean that we can be more proactive on the boat. And since we don't want to fly with it, we can make it a little bit more heavy. We just need to counterweight it on the below side with wooden logs. I don't know yet. Ah, damn it. Nah. Stop with my throat. I don't know yet with which size of wood, because these would be too big, the ones that we use for the pier now, for basically everything bigger. This would be too small, so we kind of have to meet in the middle, something like this. And we just use multiple if we need to. Maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see about that. For now though, nighttime comes around. And with nighttime, I know that it will be not as spectacular as you might want it to. But hey, maybe one of these days it will actually light up. Until then, we can make it at least a little bit flammable. now just wait for the leaves to vanish. Oh yeah, that's where we started. And now? Now we're here. Romantic. I like it. What? No! Come on. Okay, you should be able to get up here. Okay, it's something. It certainly looks pretty cool. And I really have to do something about the batteries. Maybe do a backpack instead. So I don't need to have them on the back like this, just floating over me. Looks kinda silly. These, they will burn for a while. So they will be really cool torches for the time being. The problem with them is though, as you might be able to tell, they're not really illuminating anything, are they? Nah, they're just burning and that's it. Not doing much. Huh. Well, at least with this setup, we've got torches without burning the pier. And the pier looks pretty nice, I must say so myself. Whether we continue with the boat outright next time or if we do something else, that remains to be seen. Although I have the feeling that we do something smaller next time for several reasons. But I'm gonna leave that decision making to future T. For you, for now, I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in and I see you around. Bye bye. Woo!